Hello everyone, in this video we will discuss about kurtosis, measures of kurtosis, how we'll get the kurtosis, how we'll calculate. So first of all we need to understand what is the kurtosis. So kurtosis is another measures of the shape of frequency curve. It is a Greek word which means bulginess. So while skewness signifies the extent of asymmetry, kurtosis measures the degree of bigness of frequency distribution. So Karl Pearson classified curves into three types on the basis of the shape of their peaks. These are leptokurtic and mesokurtic and platykurtic. So these 3 points we need to understand in kurtosis. Now next points, when the peak of a curve, this peak of the curve becomes relative high, then the curve is called leptokurtic. This curve is known as leptokurtic. And when the curve is flat top, when then it is called platykurtic. This curve is known as this one platykurtic. And since normal curve is neither very peak nor very flat top, so it is taken as basis for comparison, which is known as mesiokurtic. And this is the here some spelling mistakes. We can, this is no I, we can say mesokurtic. So this normal curve is called mesokurtic. And there are there are two measure of kurtosis, which is known as Karl Pearson's measure of kurtosis and Kelly's measure of kurtosis. So we need to understand these 2 points. So formula first need to remember for calculating kurtosis. Second and fourth central moments of variables already we have discussed in measures of skewness. What is the fourth and central moments? So the following formula given by Karl Pearson, which is known as beta 2 equal to mu 4 divided by mu 2 square. Mu 4 is fourth moment and second moment, and kurtosis gamma 2, which we can find out mu 4 square or mu 2 square divided by minus 3, or we can say it is the beta 2 minus 3 also, where mu 2 second order central moment of the distribution, mu 4 fourth order central moment of the distribution, as I said. So here, if beta 2, sorry, if we are calculating the data and we are finding beta 2 equal to 3 or gamma 2 equal to 0, then curve is said to be mesokurtic. And if we are getting beta 2 less than 3, gamma 2 less than 0, then curve is said to be platykurtic. And if we are calculating data and we are getting beta 2 greater than 3, gamma 2 greater than 0, then curve is said to be leptokurtic. So these basic concept for Karl Pearson's measures of kurtosis we have to be remembered. Then we can analyze the data and we can interpret the data. So now some another formulas for Kelly's measure of kurtosis. So Kelly's has given measures of kurtosis based on percentile. So beta 2 we can calculate P 75th percentile minus 25th percentile divided by 90th percentile minus 10th percentile, where P75, 25, P90 and P10 are 75th, 25th, 19th and 10th percentile of dispersion respectively. How will interpret the data? If beta 2 greater than 0.26315, then the distribution is platykurtic. Beta 2 less than 0.26315, then the distribution is leptokurtic. These are the important concepts we need to remember it. So we have one example. We can calculate here. First four moments about mean of distribution is given. Mu1 is given 0, mu2 is 2.5, mu3 is 0.7 and mu4 is given 18.75. So find out coefficient of skewness and kurtosis. So how we'll calculate it? So we have mu1 values, mu2 value, mu3 value and mu4 value. Then we use the formula beta 1 is equal to mu 3 square divided by mu 2 cube. We'll put the value and we'll find out this value. And kurtosis is beta 2 mu 4 divided by mu 2 square. We put the value and we can find out the value. So here beta 2 is equal to 3, so that we can say our curve is mesokurtic. This is the examples we need to understand. Now we have one examples for homework. This is again 4 moments is given. So I'll give to everyone, and those are watching, just do the practice and find out the coefficient of skewness and kurtosis for this data. And we have one another example. We have this group data is given for 150 students, and find out the Karl Pearson coefficient of skewness. So how we'll get it? Everyone need to do the practice and find out the final results, skewness. And so this is about all measures of kurtosis. Thank you everyone.